But first, we want to get straight to our major breaking news overseas this morning. As we go to air, chaos is erupting on the streets of Minneapolis. The city already a powder keg after the shooting death of Renee Good just weeks ago.
Now a 37-year-old US citizen has been shot and killed in the street. Live to US correspondent Marley Hogan now. Now, Marley, good morning to you. Now, the Department of Homeland Security say he was armed.
Good morning. That is their claim. They've held a press conference to say that federal agents were carrying out a targeted operation to seek out an illegal immigrant, and that this 37-year-old US citizen has then approached them armed with a gun. Now, that is a narrative that has been contradicted by both state officials and also video that has been taken by witnesses and posted online. Some of that video is just too graphic for us to show you, but what you can see is a number of federal agents, ICE officers, surrounding this 37-year-old man. They appear to be wrestling with him. The 37-year-old also does seem to be resisting before those fatal shots are fired, and a number of them do go off. Officials are not giving a number on how many gunshots were fired. They were also pressed on when that gun was pulled, or if the 37-year-old, when his gun was pulled, and they did not answer the question. They walked off and they said that they would give more details later. But here is the local mayor who is very upset by this situation and is calling for ICE to leave his city.
I just saw a video of more than 6 masked agents pummeling one of our constituents and shooting him to death. How many more residents, how many more Americans need to die or get badly hurt for this operation to end?
Mayor Fry and Chief O'Hare just a few minutes ago did the opposite of that by omitting the fact that the suspect had a gun and magazines full of ammunition in what looks like a situation, again, where an individual wanted to do maximum damage and massacre law enforcement.
State officials are now calling for an independent investigation, saying that federal authorities cannot be trusted on this one. US President Donald Trump has responded. He's put up a message on social media. It is lengthy. I'll read one part of it for you. He says, "Much of what you're witnessing is a cover-up for this theft and fraud. The mayor and the governor inciting insurrection with their pompous, dangerous and arrogant rhetoric. Let our ICE patriots do their job." Now, there have been weeks of protests on the streets in Minnesota and Minneapolis because of this immigration crackdown. There was also a fatal shooting of Renee Good just 2 weeks ago, who was fatally shot by an ICE officer as well. Now there are more clashes on the streets, with authorities hoping that this will calm down and asking people to stay home as they try to investigate what has happened here.
Geez, it's a mess there right now, Miley. And as you say, those calls for people to actually stay at home, because we know that Minneapolis, it is a tinderbox right now. We know that some very cold weather is on its way as well, so that might keep people at home, but there's going to be a reaction to this.
And the fact that we've got the federal and state just saying two very separate things, it is absolutely
and
not a united
contrasting
place.
narratives. We saw that with the Renee Good situation as well.
Yep.
So,
All right,
Miley,
Marley, thank you.